Anyway, starting to say, I did some first disc quests that will weaken our enemies here a little bit. So I did the Fiery Revolt and I did the Ancient War. So there'll be no Tao Tai. And there will be no Delta Petra. However, I did not do the quest to clear the summons. So we got to deal with both Namalniram and Lav Omen once we get to that point of the fight. The chat would be rooting for the streamer. I wonder what that's like. You're so disappointed with the Conqueror, your first run ever on Xbox. How were you disappointed? That he was not as challenging as you would have liked? No, Emmy's gonna play right. That a girl. Strike from the sides. Holy cow, Castaneda's going down already? Was too easy given how hard gates and bases were for you back then. That's fair. I didn't make it to the Conqueror in my first playthrough on the 360 either. Because let's see, I think I got stalled at... I made it through the bases, but I got hung up on the actual Koning Store fight. Of course, I didn't know what I was doing. Gonna give up the flank since we are so close. But I think when I got past that, like I restarted and did a low BR playthrough and used some grind spots that actually now are not that considered that great, but they were what we knew at the time. Once I got past Koningsdorf and made it to the Conqueror, I think I didn't have any hassle there. By then I found the wiki, and I think where I got hung up on the following playthrough was the Fallen. But that's kind of to be expected. Oh, we will take a turn to heal everybody and get struck by the summons. Why not? We'll sort it out next turn. My first victory, like, I didn't know the Fallen was a thing. Again, I didn't have the wiki on the first playthrough. And I think even by the second I didn't know all the missable stuff. I had just looked up kind of how to grind properly. Okay, that's not too bad. Well, let's do that different. Once you got whacked by the gates for a long time, you started looking stuff up. Yeah. In the future, it's possible to emulate TL on Xbox and play on PC. I would love to. I would love to play the Xbox version on the PC. I've seen attempts at emulation, but all I ever see is like the opening fight, and like the sound cuts out, and like that's as far as it ever goes. I don't even know if it is a thing. Whacked by gates, you have Windows issues. Aha, aha, aha. Still no whiteout. That's okay. Play it a little safe here. We're else looking a little ugly. Sheryl heard me talking about dropping her. I might. It may be the last fight of the game, but it's not too late to dismiss her. Maybe one day. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing the 360 so long as it wasn't so ungodly slow. Here we go, here's Whiteout. She's like, alright, you've whined enough. Take out the summon. Nice. Don't die. That's what we want. Early fight flanking. I did threaten to dismiss her, so now she's going to bring her A game. Alright, we've got 2 deadlocks and a flank. We've got some whiteout business. We just need Arena to be cooperative. You know, she's a wanderer, and that's all great, but now she doesn't want to stand by and heal. Emery's doing work though with that shield. You remember buying the original version, playing for about 2 hours, and then just saying nah? It was probably painful. That's one thing I did know. That if you wanted to play it on the 360, you couldn't play it off the discs. Like, you had to download it. Because it was like practically unplayable. Okay, that's not so bad. It's funny how well the later releases have aged. They have aged pretty well. In my humble opinion. It's funny how we have a stream in 2022. You know, normally I find at least someone at some point in each day that's streaming it. I mean, they may only have like one follower or one viewer or whatever you want to call it, but there's people still playing it. And I see, you know, where I see the most views happening is when someone from another country. There's I think a Portuguese player right now that's got like 20 people show up when they stream, and there's a German player too that has quite a few people watching. So that's amusing to me. Let's see, it kind of went from one of Squeenix's Black Sheep games to one of their better classic titles for people who are familiar with it, right? If you're not, this game is stupid, it doesn't let me do the things I want to do. You're right, 20 viewers, I was shocked. That's like everybody from the Discord. I have this catalog of players. I do have their home addresses. Yeah, I send them a thank you card for supporting TLR whenever they stream. Did the Bunny Boy finish? I haven't seen anything lately. That player has a lot of people show up too, but he's got just kind of a weird following. And I don't want to offend anybody here, but I don't really get into the whole VTubers. That's not for me. And that's kind of what that bunny player is. I'm so glad I found someone else that really enjoys this, and I wanted to show my appreciation for the chunk. Can you imagine? What did we just get in the mail? Is this hair? I don't know, he says he's played TLR. He can't be that bad, right? No matter how freakish an expression this is. There, I lost my solo rush run. That's awesome. Oh, Sheryl, you didn't make it. That's too bad. Don't know if you'll ever stream again. Why do you say that? Oh, because of the letter? Well. I promise not to send hair. All the people streaming nowadays, I won't have much left if I have to commit to that. Yeah, right? I dismissed her from live action. Let's see. So it was very funny for me to try to talk about VTubers. Why? Because it's awkward and I don't understand it, and I didn't want to say anything because, I don't know, there could be a viewer right now that's lurking and that's their thing, but I don't quite understand it. Like, that's exactly why, because my awkwardness is amusing. Plus, they put their little animation typically right in front of the information I'm trying to see. Like, get that out of the way. I want to see what are your unions look like, and what's your BR? Gonna add dinos to the bottom of this. I don't know who Sushat is. I must have missed that one. Streamers that have their overlay hide their BR. That bothers me. Yeah, that too. Uh-oh, Sheryl. Oh, now she's gonna be dead at the end of the fight. It's gonna be just fine. Japanese streamer trying to learn English by playing games? Okay, I have seen that player. They don't speak though. They just type, right? I think anyway. Oh, we didn't get her brought back in time. Sheryl, thanks for all you've done. Do they speak? Maybe I didn't see it or I didn't watch it long enough.